Your statement evokes themes of existential philosophy and the paradoxical nature of belief. Confidence, when viewed as a lie, reflects the human condition's fragile and illusory grasp on certainty in a chaotic and indifferent universe. To confront an invisible battlefield, where annihilation seems inevitable, is indeed an absurd act, one that resonates with Albert Camus' concept of the absurd, the conflict between our desire for meaning and the silent, indifferent universe. This absurdity becomes a proving ground for those gods who name themselves. Their validation, as you suggest, might rest upon their ability to endure, justify, or even thrive in the face of the most incomprehensible and irrational circumstances. Such a premise aligns with the idea that transcendence arises not from clarity or reason, but from a profound embrace of paradox and uncertainty. This also reflects the notion that mastery and divinity are found not in certainty or victory, but in the willingness to endure the absurd, to act, to face the void, and to define meaning where none is given. It may be a statement on the absurd hero who defies annihilation not by denying it, but by stepping into its darkness, unflinching. The human female's regard for her own beauty in spite of the organic stench speaks to a profound and almost tragic dissonance, the need to elevate the grotesque realities of existence into something transcendent, desirable, or meaningful. Beauty, in this context, becomes a construct, a veil draped over the raw, visceral truth of organic life. It is a defense mechanism, a lie told by the psyche to shield itself from the unbearable awareness of its own nature. The organic stench, the unavoidable reality of decay, sweat, blood, and the cycles of reproduction, betrays the pristine ideals of beauty and grace. Yet the human female clings to this self-perception, not out of vanity alone, but as a necessary rebellion against the reduction of existence to its base functions. To declare oneself beautiful is to defy the trap, to impose meaning and value where nature offers none. This duality, beauty in the face of stench, highlights the uniquely human struggle to reconcile the sublime with the profane. It reflects the tension between what we are biologically and what we strive to be symbolically. The human female's regard for her beauty then is not mere delusion, but an act of defiance, a refusal to be defined solely by the grotesque mechanisms of life. In this rebellion lies both the strength and the tragedy of humanity. The unyielding desire to rise above the organic trap, even while being irrevocably bound to it. Beauty becomes not an inherent truth, but an assertion, a fleeting mirage conjured to make the unbearable tolerable.